Hey bookworms, it's Jade from Bedtime Bookworm and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to tell you when the next WoTalong or Wheel of Time Readalong live show is going to happen. If this is the first time you're hearing about the WoTalong, I will leave my announcement video as well as the Goodreads discussion group down in the description box. But basically, since January 2018, me and my co-host Roya from Unicorn Hunter Books have been reading one Wheel of Time book a month, and at the end of the month we have a spoiler discussion of that book. So for the month of February, we have been reading The Gathering Storm by Robert Jordan and Brandon Sanderson. This is the 12th book in the Wheel of Time series. The live show discussing this book is going to take place on Saturday, March 2nd, at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 12 p.m. Central Time, and 1 p.m. Eastern Time. This live show is going to be taking place over on Roya's channel, so I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box. Be sure to subscribe to her and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when we go live. As a reminder, these are spoilery discussions, so I don't recommend coming to the live show if you haven't read the book yet. I'm gonna put this down now, although I gotta say, I really like this cover. Not only is it purple, but the art that they have in the middle right here is beautiful. So if you're not caught up yet on the series, I definitely recommend checking out our Goodreads group because each book is split into 4 different discussion boards so that you can discuss your thoughts on what you're reading at your own pace. There's also another Wheel of Time read-along that is beginning this month, I believe. There are a few different people who are running it, but I only know one of them, Jen from The Bookish Ginger. I will link her channel and her announcement down in the description box if you're closer to the beginning of the series and you want to follow along in their read-along. I also have some book diary videos starting with the 5th book in the series, and those are spoiler-free up until that point in the series if you want to check those out. Speaking of book diaries, I want to give another update on how those are coming. So last month I talked about how they are still a priority for me and that I'm working on getting them up. And I gotta be honest, I haven't made as much progress on them as I would have liked over the last month. I have made progress, but I've been really focused on posting a lot of my year wrap-up videos over the last couple of months. And as I kind of talked about in my last video, I do have a couple more ideas related to wrapping up 2018 that I want to do, but I need to take a little bit of a break from those and focus on some other videos, including my book diaries. I really want to dedicate more time working on them so that I can get them up soon. This means I'm also going to be slowing down my upload schedule just a tad. I have been posting every 4th day, which is pretty much the fastest that I can post things, but it's not a very sustainable pace for me, especially if I'm trying to work on other big projects like the book diaries. The book diaries are basically like 5 videos in one, and actually 6 because I also like to do a spoiler-free review to go along with those spoiler-filled book diaries. And so while I love making them, they are very time-consuming, and I haven't been able to set aside that time to work on them. So starting this week, I'm going to slow down my posting schedule just by a day. So hopefully that's not too noticeable for you guys. I'll be posting every 5th day instead of every 4th day. And I'm hoping that will free up more time for me to work on the book diaries and other videos that I want to get up as well. I'm definitely one of those booktubers who does not struggle with ideas, but more with finding the time to make all of the ideas that I have. Anyways, if you guys have read The Gathering Storm or are currently reading The Gathering Storm, I hope you can join us on March 2nd for our live show discussion. I've started reading the book, and I'm not gonna lie, the foreword that Brandon Sanderson wrote at the beginning of this book nearly brought me to tears because it's about how he was asked to continue the series for Robert Jordan, and it just reminded me of all of the emotions I felt when Robert Jordan passed away. But I know that the series is in good hands, or was in good hands with Brandon Sanderson. He is a fantastic author, and I know that he did a good job with it. One thing that I actually didn't realize though is that these last 3 books, so book 12, 13, and 14, were all meant to be the last book in the series. And one of my viewers told me that book 14 is practically all the last battle, and that makes me very excited. We're getting so close to the end, guys. I'm excited to get to the end, but I'm also not ready for it to be over. Alright, that is all I have, guys. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like bookish content, especially if you're a Wheel of Time fan. That is all I have for now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bookworms, keep reading. Bye.